All right, guys. So this is Katt Williams on VO 103. Like I said, if you've never seen the interview, it's hilarious. It's like this is the full interview, so you can, without me interrupting you. Of course, I'm interrupt you here and there, but I'm just saying, like, just to give you my reaction to the full interview. When Katt Williams, he just kind of like, he kind of just lets it all hang out there. He was there to support. Red Grant who's a comedian. He was there just kind of support him, and he was in town. It's ATL, of course. ATL shot it. So look, he was there to just support. But Wanda, I guess he said some couple things about Tiffany Haddish and whatever. I'm just gonna let y'all check it out. But it was a full length interview. So I'm just gonna let y'all check it out in case you haven't seen it. Of course, you definitely can go check it out on their website.
There you go. So, okay, so you're doing this comedy special.
Yeah.
Your boy's right here with you that's going to do it. Can I talk to you and tell me what does it take to make a great special, sir? Because nobody makes them like you.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. That only speaks to quantity. I do have more comedy specials than any comedian breathing or dead, so I understand the question. That's only 7 more than Richard Pryor. And
you have 7 more than Richard Pryor?
6 more than Martin Lawrence and 6 more than Chris Rock.
Are you serious?
5 more than Dave Chappelle, even though he put out 4. And the next.
Are you serious, Katt? You put out that many?
Those are just facts, sir.
How many is that total?
9.
So you've done 9
Yeah.
filmed comedy stand-up specials
without ever getting financed or having a deal with anybody.
You did them.
Hey, he can talk his shit. I mean, come on, man. The numbers are. I've heard those numbers before, and I've heard about him having 100 city tours. Katt Williams works hard, bro. You know what I mean? Like, as crazy as you want to, people want to paint him as. The dude's made solid business decisions. Big boy pause. He's made solid, decisions in business. He finances, I believe he finances all his own specials, which he said he has. At this point, I believe he was at like 9 or 10. Yeah, I think he was at 9 or 10 at this point, but I think he's did 12 to the date. He might have just said 12 just then. But he, like I said, but the amount, and then he tells you about the other greats and how many they've done. And the 100 city tour thing, I think he's like blowing people out the water with that. So Katt Williams does work hard. And it's not an easy thing to do a full hour of brand new material, not repeating your jokes. That's not easy to do. So definitely hats off to Katt Williams.
I have the top 2 comedy specials on Showtime, HBO, Comedy Central, and we just moved to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why they don't.
I didn't know that.
Nobody does. They don't promote it or sell the items after they come out because I own them, lock, stock, and barrel, and I don't have any Caucasian partners or people that invest. I'm 50. I've never had a bank loan or a car lease in my life.
Are you serious?
That's correct.
So we always hear like these comedians coming to say, oh, they got the big Netflix deal. Has Netflix or anybody ever hit Katt Williams and said,
I'm on my 15th consecutive 100 city tour. On the exact day that Monique was asking for a Netflix boycott, Netflix had just cut me a check for $2 million for the special that I got paid $300,000 to do in Jacksonville.
Damn! Alrighty then.
Are you serious?
Or I'm really good at jokes, you tell me.
No, I think you serious, bro. I just say, are you serious? Because that's interesting news that people
Thanks
need
to
to
Atlanta,
know.
Pimp Chronicles has already grossed over $24 million alone as one special.
Wow.
Because of Atlanta. Like there are parts of the population that feel like I'm from Atlanta and I'm from Ohio and have never said anything differently.
All right.
Well,
what's your thoughts on Netflix? I mean, they're giving deals. Like we just heard Tiffany Haddish just got a deal as well. And I mean, they're opening up things to comics and, for them to open up a door like that. What are your honest thoughts about Netflix?
Well, everybody has to understand that Netflix doesn't have an opinion on stand-up comedy. They base what they pay you by the amount of ticket sales for your last tour. So Monique's last tour had 316,000 tickets. Therefore, that's what she got offered. My last tour had $2.4 million tickets, and so that's what the offer was.
Wow.
So if people understand that it's not personal,
Right.
then they could just,
I didn't know that.
for free, take their ass to work and get their numbers up.
Yeah.
Dude, the
But
last time you
Netflix don't call nobody. That's the joke. The joke is Netflix ain't giving me. First of all, Netflix ain't call you. Knock it off. Is Coca-Cola knocking on people's door to see what type of beverage they having today?
So they go by those ticket sales. That's dope.
What else could they go by?
Yeah.
What
And I thought it was like
comedian
popularity.
What comedian don't think everybody can't wait for their next special? Who don't think they got something to say? The fact of the matter is, what makes a great comedy special is if 100 people talk at the same time that you talking, are you saying something different than them people are saying?
No.
Because if you are, then you deserve a special. And if you don't, you're going to find out you're not special. Because they're going to let you do your special, Gerard Carmichael, but nobody's going to watch it. They're going to let you be a star, Lil Rel, but you ugly. And white people don't believe in ugly stars. They think you have to be somebody that women want to sleep with and men want to be. But because we black, they say, oh, you don't even deserve that. So you get Kevin Hart, Lil Rel, Gerard Carmichael, all in a row, Hannibal Buress, just dudes that no woman would talk to in Lenox Mall, let alone you making them movie stars. Why? Because you know ain't nobody gonna sleep with them. You only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why?
My boy Katt. Pow, pow, pow. I'm shooting all over the place. Ooh, boy. God. That trigger finger itch. It itch. It itch. Damn. Bruh, my man just, it's like he just, you know, some people just got it, bro. Comedy-wise, he can turn it off, but it's like it just comes natural to him. I'm sorry. My man going in, he taking shots at everybody. Let's keep rocking.
Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell jokes back to back for an hour to nobody. And they already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip. Did you think she wrote Girls Trip, goofball?
Right.
Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her? It's up to you, whatever you want to believe. I'm the introduction to Tiffany Haddish in the movie School Dance. School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie?
Yes, ma'am. The one with with 3 of our greatest black actresses in it. You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role, and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue.
This where you can tell she just starts feeling some type of way, because I think she might be friends with Tiffany Haddish or might be cool with Tiffany Haddish or something like that. So she starts feeling some type of way immediately, and you can tell. And Katt Williams, he does this for a living. He can feel the tension. Let's keep rolling.
I'm a writer. I only care about what you write. I don't care about what you read. Everybody can read that can read.
What did you think about the movie, though? I laughed from beginning to end. I felt like...
I thought it was a great script when I saw it in 2004.
Right. Wow.
In 2004? Wow.
Yeah, I have it.
I'm so happy for her, though, because...
That's what it do.
That's baby, what it do. I tear up thinking about the break that she got. And to see her do her thing.
She passed 46 female black comedians that I know personally that I put on tour who have a hard time getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A after they headline 7 shows at a club for $2,500 a week.
But people like real, and that's why they like her.
Is that what they like?
They love real.
Because everybody's real then. So don't trip.
No, they like
wherever
Tiffany
you
Haddish
at under the sound of my voice,
real.
do you have a real co-worker?
Right.
Do you have a ratchet friend? Do you have a sister? Do you have a cousin? Do you have a nephew? Do you have a niece? Is they so ghetto? When did that become marketable? Knock it off. They like her because she want to sleep with a white man. That's That's why the only thing she said was, I want to give it to Brad Pitt. The only thing before that in the movie with me is I slept with this white man and I got a white baby. She had a white husband for the 14 years she been doing comedy, and then all of a sudden divorced him, then said he abused her, then wrote a book, then said he didn't. And then now we're at Brad Pitt. So, hey, you can say whatever you want. She said she got a disease, but JJ, don't nobody check for that. I support Linnell, Melanie Camacho, Miss Laura, all the people that got skipped over in the list between now and then. There's no shade to nobody.
Yeah, Melanie's well taken in too. People really love Melanie. I love the fact that you took her out on tour. Martin Lawrence took her out on tour. Chris Tucker took Melanie out on tour. And when she comes to Atlanta, she does well.
That's not the point. The point
but
is
she's not there.
The point is, we are in the only business where, as a black woman, what you look like is not supposed to be held against you. And time again, they show you that you can be sidetracked by anything light-skinned. So, knock it off.
All right, let's take a quick break. Red Grant again.
Yep, Atlanta Comedy Theater. Make sure y'all are there. This brother will sell out. Please believe it. Atlanta Comedy Theater. Make sure y'all are in the building. If you want tickets, text my name right now, Wanda, to 41411. Get your ticket, shouted.
We'll come right back. You hanging out some more, right?
Yeah.
Red? Okay, cool. We'll be right back. Red, you were talking about...
All right, so we got a little bit more to go. I'm gonna let him rock, you know what I'm saying? But you can kind of, feel the vibes. He's feeling some type of way as well. And this is Frank at 1 in the morning. I don't even know I don't think they even have this show anymore. I think since this kind of happened, I think she kind of spiraled downwards. And you can see in my other video, as far as the situation that they had with Miss Wanda after all of this was over with because of the roasting session. But let's please continue.
I got 3 daughters that still have not seen me smoke a cigarette or anything.
Have they seen your stand-up? Like, some people bring their kids to the show. Have they ever been to your show?
Oh, yeah. I'm a single father, so
I know.
I'm saying my children have always been in the business. And actually, the only thing I've actually been proud of publicly, because, I have 19 felonies, so I couldn't be that proud publicly. But the only thing I'm publicly proud of is that there aren't any pictures of my children available on the internet in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
All right.
So to be able to protect a squad of black children's privacy for 19 years has been a blessing.
That's dope.
You cook? Do you cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the things you cook that they are proud of. Like, Dad made some. You got the best spaghetti. You got the best steak. What do you have? Tell us what you cook.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
I'm
I
said, what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
I said you answer the question and just tell me.
All right, just real quick. You see she's asking them specifically. Of course, watch how this unfolds. But she's asking him specifically what he likes to make for his kids, and he's actually answering the question. But she just decides to interrupt. Let's keep watching.
Man, you're a strong black woman. Is it okay for me to answer?
Come on.
You keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to bleed over the airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let
Come
everybody
on.
know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July 2020.
That's right. Kissable lips.
So, okay, so what do you cook, Katt?
All right, so the thing is, with 7, you become a good cook just because you got too many different opinions. Like 4 of these is daughters, so I got a daughter that only eats vegetables, and then I got a daughter that only eat meat, and I got a daughter that doesn't do dairy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you're cooking. You're cooking for whoever is 4 out of 5, right?
Yeah.
And then you're making the adjustments from there. So you might make lasagna, but you understand that only 4 or 5 people out of 8.
And by the way, all of Katt Williams' children are adopted, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, all of his children are adopted. Yeah, I mean I don't think he has a significant other at the moment. I don't believe so. But yeah, that's definitely a noble thing to do. But yeah, I'll let him explain more, you know, thoroughly.
Wanda knows she
What?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that you
Well,
didn't.
that's right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys say, yeah.
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey,
And
hey,
they
right now,
love-
look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me does it say heat up water?
Shut up.
Is that the only step in broccoli? Heat up water.
Whatever.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you
whatever,
burn
hater.
broccoli? You
Whatever,
can't burn
hater.
it because it's made in a pot of
You
water.
don't know nothing about.
You know what her
Shut up.
second meal they love from her? What I do with corn.
Oh,
I
whatever.
like to dig it out that can
What?
and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarain's. They don't expect that. I sprinkle
I
Zatarain's on
am a
my
great
corn.
cook.
Whatever. Yes, ma'am. You good
Whatever.
at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am, and getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips, and you going to tell me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's right. True.
Stop it right there, because, you know, y'all can definitely go check out the rest of the interview. I just wanted to show more of context of how the whole thing kind of played out, because this was super viral. It was viral back in, well, you know, a couple years back. This was viral 2 or 3 years ago. It went straight up viral, but now it's been resurfacing since the Club Shay Shay interview with Katt Williams. Hey, I love Katt Williams, man. I don't know, you know, I don't know what people think. Are you supposed to like believe every single thing Katt Williams says? I don't think anybody does. But it's still entertaining and it's still funny, and I'm still gonna laugh at it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. But make sure you check out the whole interview on Club Shay Shay. Make sure you check out this video as well. Check me out, you know, to my reaction to this video. Got more content coming out for you guys. I appreciate your time, man. Subscribe to the channel. Excuse my logic. It's your boy AD, man. Till next time.